Hello everyone and welcome to the Rookie Team Competitions Tournament. First match, first week. My name is Greedalicious. I am joined today by Rodriguez. Hello Rodriguez.
Hello, Greed. Hello,
This is
everybody.
this is your first stream ever, isn't
This
it?
is my first. Um,
Commentating at least.
exactly, yes.
Yeah, and this should be a good one. This is the night of amateurs here. Amateur streamers, amateur teams. Like, this should be fun.
You did it
Um,
well.
yeah, so far. I mean, come on, let's see. We have Syndicate versus Arborea. You know Arborea a little bit better than I know.
Yes, I know them from the Mod Mercenaries, yes.
Exactly. Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Um, so if we look on the roster, we have Votsit, Andy, Nightmare, Apollo, which is their ace, and then Plop on the cavalry. Now, I don't know too much about Plop and Andy. However, I do know Votsit, Apollo, and Nightmare. Um, Votsit is skilled infantry. Not sure how much experience he has in native, but I do know that from mercenaries he's been playing really well. Apollo, really great archer. He has a lot of potential, and it says here that he's the commander, and I believe with his commanding he could definitely make Arborea a really great team. And then Nightmare, I know, really dedicated player, plays a lot.
Okay.
So a lot of individual skills there. So
Yeah, I mean, I
I
played. I played a little bit with Apollo. I played for a match with one of his native clans, to Tranquility,
yeah.
and he commanded that, and he did alright. Um, I
Yeah, I
think,
think he's the most experienced out of all these Arborea guys when it comes to clan wars.
yeah, which would make sense since he is their ace as well.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, ace is the player who is allowed to have played in other tournaments before. This is a complete rookie tournament. None of these players have played in tournaments before, besides the races. So that's why, like, we're gonna be gentle with them here a little bit. We're gonna see how they adapt to, because they generally have the experience in other modules. For example, as you said, like a mercenaries mod.
Yes.
But this is native. This is a completely different setting. We'll see how they do here. So you don't know Syndicate very well, do you?
I do not. I don't think I recognize, to be fair, any of these players.
That is acceptable. As I mean, as you said, this is the tournament. No, most of these players are quite new. They have several. Like, that's the thing about Warband. You can have several thousand hours in the game, and you can still be considered a new player. Um, it's a bit sick, but I know their captain. Like, Nexoner is basically their everything. Like, he captains, he's their commander, and he's their ace. Um, he's a pretty good cavalry player. I think he almost made it onto the Russian national cup team. Considering he is quite new to the scene, that's not bad at all. He's led a couple of clans as well, and he's now leading this group. He's also the one who hosts this tournament, so maybe he has something inside knowledge we don't know. But
I think it's going to be interesting to see how well Nexoner can perform individually, because by him taking on these roles, like being the captain, being the commander, and also, as you said, being the host of the tournament, it's going to be interesting to see how we can cope with that and play individually as well.
it is also. I mean, he will be their cavalry player. He will be their main cavalry player,
Yeah.
and commanding 5v5 as a cavalry is not easy. Like, I commanded as well when I played, but I generally play cavalry now, and it's very difficult because in 5v5s especially, you really need to keep track of your infantry. Like, your infantry groups is where the fights will happen. Um, Unlike in 8v8, where usually your cavalry is the killing force. I could see that being different here in 5v5.
But as we were talking about before the stream started, I am super excited to see how this 5v5 will play out.
This is the first 5v5 I think to have ever been streamed. There was tournaments in the past of 5v5 settings, but I don't think streams are much of a big thing then. So this should be cool. This is a new situation for us to be in here.
Mhm. I'm really positive about the 5v5 though.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned as well infantry. I think because I spoke to Nextner before the match, and he said Tyr, I guess. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but he said he was their ace. Like he is their infantry. He's very, very solid infantry. So we could see him fight Nightmare quite a bit here. It might end up being a little bit like which one of these two infantry will win the fights. 5v5 means like your individual skill matters a lot more.
Yeah.
So if
That's
you
what I
if
mean
you
as
screw
well.
up early, like you could essentially cost the game for your team. You don't have as much room for mistakes as you do in 8v8. So like you need to kill 20% of the enemy. Otherwise, you're not doing your job. That's crazy amount of responsibility for one player to have. But this is the fun part.
That's gonna be so fun to watch 5v5 as well, because you give it so much room to every individual to do his part. Basically, it enables for us to see much more individual plays and highlights.
Exactly. I think the teams are. We just switched to the servers, the map, so things are starting to prepare here. I mean, the roster of Arborea is slightly smaller than Syndicate, so they don't really have any choice on who will play. But
That could be a good thing though. If
yeah,
all of them are dedicated to play every single match, that could be a really good thing.
that is very true. That's another thing with the 5v5s. Like the players you have will need to dedicate a little bit more. But you have this opportunity to always play with the same players again and again and again, which will help your team play no matter what.
Could also be negative. Could also imagine one guy having a bit of
Yeah,
like
about
irritation with another player of the team, then it could fall apart. But as long as you're 5 people in a roster, you're all playing every single match, imagining everyone being really, really, really good friends, that could be
Exactly.
so positive for your team.
Because one of the main things in Warband is if you lose matches, you will start to get angry. You will start to get annoyed and like, oh, this guy cost us this game again. But like, it's not like we can kick him because we need him, kind of thing. Which doesn't really need to be a thing in 5v5 because if someone is annoying a lot of players, just remove him, replace him. It's a little bit heartless, but this is competitive we're talking about. You're not supposed to be the nice guy. You're supposed to win, and winning is everything here.
Exactly.
So while they still get ready here, our first map is Valorant. Any predictions here? Do you think they'll have heavy infantry, heavy archers, heavy cav?
I want to see. I can see on the Arborea roster that they only have Apollo as an archer. But I would want to be surprised and see if they go with like 2 cavs, 2 archers, and 1 inf.
2 cavalry works quite well.
Yeah.
It's important to know that they will be starting as Nords. They are team 2, so unlikely to
Okay,
see more
yeah.
archers. Quite likely
Probably
to see
infantry
3
heavy then.
infantry. Maybe even 4 infantry. Maybe. Like, you don't necessarily need that extra archer. It is nice to have, but javelins are pretty much an
Yeah,
acceptable
it's a key
change.
part.
Like, you could switch it up with an extra javelin, like 5 javelins. If you play very aggressive, you could do that. But Syndicate will be starting as Svaria. I'm thinking just off the top of my head, I think they will have maybe 2 cav. 2 cav are quite powerful. Maybe 1 crossbow and the rest infantry. But
So that would be 2 cav, 2 infantry, and 1 crossbowman.
yeah, crossbowman you'll want a crossbow just to be able to just shut them down. If you have that one annoying player, headshot him and he's out of the fight.
And if they manage to get early tower control, they could just place that crossbow there, and
Yeah,
he can basically see. Yeah, the tower is such a key part in this map, in my opinion.
I could see especially at North as well. Like if you push into that tower and their infantry with Nord infantry, you will not win that fight.
Yeah.
Maybe okay. That's one thing I've been wondering because I've been testing a little bit with 2-handers in 5v5s. You think we'll see one?
I mean, these are new teams, to native, so they could do something unexpected like that.
It would be fun to see. I think teams can pull it off in 5v5 because you don't have all these players who can like screw it up. Like there's not enough infantry for you to like just get stunned, for example. Cavalry will not be as big of a problem. The archers really need to shut him down fast. One single swing with a 2-hander and you could end someone. Like it's very, very powerful.
I wouldn't be surprised if Whatsit will be the guy that took up the two-handed axe. I mean, he's a guy that plays with a lot of confidence.
I see. Is it borderline arrogance or?
Could be a mixture of both. It depends on the situation, I guess.
We are actually prepared to go live, so we will have to find out together.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just make sure everything's working. Teams are spawning in. Looks like Syndicate will have one cavalry, Nexoner, Obsidian Jesus, and Killcast crossbows, and Lickle and Gold will be the infantry. I was pretty much dead on except the cav.
Yeah. Well, the Nord setup here seems pretty reasonable, actually.
We were right about the Nord setup. 3 infantry, 1 archer, 1 cav. Flag spawns quite quickly. They only have 30 seconds to get to the flag.
Oh, and it spawns so good for Arborea.
This will be difficult for them to push. Pushing into Nords is very dangerous. Apollo will be setting up towards the tunnel here, making sure they can't sneak up.
Arborea is getting so much good positions now as well, considering the flag spawns in their spawn.
They do have a lot of time still though to raise that flag and to attack it. Remember, it takes about 56 seconds to raise the flag fully, so about 30 seconds at least, but they're taking a long way around. It's quite smart. They didn't know Apollo was the only archer. Oh, and Kilka takes a big hit already. He should keep that shield up. Gold trying to sneak up on Andy here. Legal is coming with them. Oh, what's it? A javelin headshot there.
That's nasty.
And they're taking down Legal there as well.
Yeah, Gold is in very bad position.
Very bad position. Next one is coming in to help them though. Oh, gets stopped. Next one gets a kill on Plop.
But this gives so much room for Apollo to shoot.
It does. Next one doesn't have a shield right now either. Oh, jab hits, and he takes him down. Oh, he could have just stabbed him there. But confidence there just led him into the gold. Gold and Obsidian Jesus is left.
Yeah, Obsidian getting chased down by Whatsit and
yeah, he's trying to make a run for it here. He's trying to save his equipment probably, just trying to fight in a good position. Oh, not seeing Whatsit. Ooh, very close there.
Look at his health
Whatsit just cuts him down. Yeah,
that's a clean round for Arborea.
A single kick there would have killed him. But we will have to see now. 1-0 to Arborea.
I mean, Syndicate were pretty unlucky considering the flag spawns as well.
That is very true. It could not have spawned in a better position for the Nords here. They're opting to run directly to the alley. It's quite smart. Apollo leading the path here.
Yeah, because the flags won't spawn in the same position twice in a row, right?
Yeah. So it could now spawn either right in front of them here, in this little courtyard, or over here in the marketplace.
Yeah, I really approve of Arborea going to the alley now. Yeah, you see, and they get the flags.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, they kinda still want to take this top because Obsidian Jesus up there is gonna be a little bit of a pain.
But I wonder what Killgate is doing.
Oh, Gold AFK.
Nightmare. Yep,
did not pay attention. That is a shame. That is not what they need right now. Arborea's already taken the flag and they have 1 kill. Syndicate needs to start moving here.
I don't know what Killgate's doing. Oh, he's just came back.
To have been AFK. 2 AFKs? That is not a good thing.
And Arborea has 3 people on the flag.
3 Nord infantry on the flag. What's it not having a shield out? A spear out
Nexoner doing
good though. A max, like a massive hit there.
Oh, Nexoner getting
Nightmare.
By Nightmare.
Nightmare doing very good work here. Nexoner is gonna be trapped in between 2 people. Well. There we go. Legal is on the flag. And he's 1 hit away. Plop is as well. I mean, Legal could get a triple kill here. 1 slash. There goes the first one. And he's left. Loses his shield there though. Let's
it's a 4v3 though, and Syndicate is very split up.
But nobody's on the flag right now, it's going down. Nightmare trying to get a stab in there. Oh, and a team kill from Andy!
So nice here.
Lickle takes 1 hit, 1 shot as well, and is very low. Apollo is as well, quite low. But Nightmare taking Kilka in the background there. Lickle, and again Obsidian Jesus. He seems to be a little bit lost here. Here he comes, 1 bump and he's dead though. Right now, Nightmare could potentially bump them both to death.
Yeah, Obsidian.
Yeah, there we go. Here comes the bump. Apollo's gonna shoot him in the back here. He does get up a shield, yeah, Apollo finishing off.
Yeah, that was some
Pretty
really
close there.
solid work from Likil though.
Yeah, that was closer than before. Likil doing
Mm.
a very good job there, staying alive. He was the last one alive.
And he was without a shield for so long and still managed to stay
Yeah,
alive.
the manual blocking there was solid. That was quite good. Syndicate rushing towards the middle here. Maybe they will go down. Oh, an Obsidian
Oh.
Jesus fall. They will have a replacement in. He does end up spawning as well. That is quite lucky. They have 2 cap now. Now they listen. Now they have 2 cap.
Yeah, now
one
your
archer.
prediction is right.
I just sometimes seeing into the future is a little bit murky. Like usually I get it right at some point. Arborea might be playing a little bit too aggressive here.
And now
Never
Syndicate gets
mind.
the flag spawn. Let's see.
But Arborea is already on the way. They will not have time to set up properly.
Still.
Ooh, Nexon are taking down
Whoa.
Nightmare early. That is a
key pickup. That is a key kill.
very, very vital kill. Plop taking spear here. Oh, but Kilka with a nice
wow.
headshot! You cannot be too aggressive here. Don't be too arrogant. This will get you killed.
5v3.
Goal is just right around the corner. Oh, almost. Oh, he did get a hit in. He's attacking 3 people very bravely here. That ends up backing away. Smart play. But they have 2 cavalry here to help them. Like, there's no way for Arborea to attack this, losing 2 players so quickly.
And what's it asking for duels?
I don't think they will accept that.
No. This is looking so bright for Syndicate.
This is their round to win.
Mm.
I do not see Arborea doing anything here. Those 2 early kills were just beautiful. Next one comes in with a bump there, goal the
very
slash.
good teamwork.
Fighting 2v1 here. Andy's helping, supporting with the spear here.
Oh, Apollo taking down Nexoner.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good kill there. Oh, but he does get stabbed. Andy, nice support work there. Try to a little bit too. Yeah, but look at that. Oh, Kilka should move a little. Yeah, he's on the flag now. Apollo taking down gold.
Oh,
Apollo with a double kill, cleaning it back. 2 versus 2 here.
This is looking.
This is very bad for Syndicate. They had such an advantage and they ended up like throwing it away. Apollo with a nice hit again on Likil.
Yeah, Likil is without a shield as well.
Again with no shield. Here you go, he picks one up. Well played there. Oh, Likil, nice kill on Apollo. Kilka! Oh no, Kilka!
How did they lose that though, Syndicate?
Oh,
that's so unfortunate.
That is... Whew, that is a shame.
But that is massive props to Apollo. That was a great
That was
round.
Apollo's complete domination there. He played really smart. Really well done by him.
So they finish up with a 3-0.
That is correct. Wow. I was sure. I do not understand why they kind of just like tunneled into that a little bit one at a time. And
they basically went 3 versus 5. 2 infantries and 1 archer and taking down the entire 5-man roster.
That was basically the team play there between Apollo and Andy won them that completely. Andy doing really well done with the spear there. I mean, Nexon landed a kick, but he could finish him off because he got stabbed in the back. Like, it's nice team play.
Nexoner actually did very well done. Very good job there.
He did.
I saw him coming in, helping out his infantry.
Yeah.
Bumping enemies.
Also getting that first kill.
Yeah, Nexoner did exactly what he was supposed to do. It was just, I think it was just Apollo doing his beast play and winning that round for his team together with Andy.
I mean, even though it's a Nord archer, don't underestimate him too much because he will still deal damage.
He got most of his kills there with a sword as well, so.
That is actually true.
Dismounted Nexoner with his bow and then
one shot in the head there. Must have been taking some hits earlier. But that was well played. Very well played by them. This is where he said as well, like they don't have native experience. Like I was told Arborea hasn't played native matches yet.
Yeah, no, I
don't not a single one. They haven't played native together. And if they play like this, they could be contenders for this tournament.
Yeah. I mean, they do have a lot of experience as a team in Mercenaries, though.
That's true.
So they know how to play with each other, but yeah.
This is native.
They do look very good, though. They do look very good.
Yeah. It seems like Syndicate kind of just lost focus a little bit there because they had a lot of things go wrong for them.
They went for 2 risky plays, I think.
Yeah,
Like some
they
of them just
should have
like,
just
yeah.
kept on the flag as well. If they just stayed on the flag the entire time while everyone's just dilly-dallying around, they could have just won by that.
There
But
was one guy in Syndicate as well, went all alone versus those 3 people.
yeah, but he
Do you
did back
remember who
away
that
quite
was?
fast. I think it might have been Gold.
Because that was, yeah. I mean, it was good for him to back up, but just
It could have ended
his,
very badly for him
yeah.
there. Like when you have 2-player advantage, you generally don't want to go for 2 risky plays. Just play it safe and just end it. Like just safe and sound. But so comebacks happen even in 5v5s.
Yep.
Seeing the drops so far. Have you noticed anything specific? Because to me it looks the drops are fine. Like there's no problems with the drops. Everyone has a shield. They're doing quite well done on that. Like I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything too specific, too spectacular about the drops. Let's see though now if Syndicate, because in the warm-up now they played with 2 cavalries in the warm-up as Nords. So let's see if they do that now.
They
That's
might
gonna
very
be
well.
interesting. Yeah, they do.
That's cool. I quite like this. These
I want to see
javelins
how
will
they will play.
be jab cav.
Exactly.
Like,
Yes.
I know you don't like jab cav or like Nord cav at all, but they are a
I mean,
force to be reckoned with.
it is powerful thing. The only reason why I don't like it is because I just can't master it.
It's an art form, and we'll see. Maybe you can learn something from Syndicate Cav here.
Now it's live now, right?
It is live, yeah. It's
so
like
Arborea, they
again,
keep the
Nord
same
gets
setup.
the first. Yeah, and Syndicate gets the flag this time. Nightmare here, but a crossbow cav. See, these drops are proper. Not getting a shot, but worth a try. Generally, what you do there is you drop a sword for the cavalry, and then
Look at Apollo.
you get a free crossbow.
Oh my god, look at Apollo coming from the tunnels here. I don't think they notice him either.
Maybe not, no. They will now. Maybe he gets a shot on kill here. He's not really paying attention. Standing still as an archer is not a smart thing to do.
I want to see
He's
how
moving
Nightmare
now.
can deal with these 2 cabs
Plop
now.
gets the hit though. This will be difficult for him to deal with.
Yeah.
Apollo, oh,
Nexoner. Oh, that is so important.
That was very aggressive by Apollo. He should not have gone for a sneaky shot. He should have just shielded up and take the hit.
Andy,
Nexoner goes in. Kilka takes the Nightmare.
Votsit gets a trade frag versus Lico though.
That is true. Nexoner is very low here. Bump. There he goes. He goes down. Double kill for Votsit there. Takes a hit though. Kilka's been shooting well. Schreiberserk tries to go for a bump there, but misses. Hits the teammate instead.
This
Plop
is
versus
anyone's
Kilka.
match right now.
There you go. There's Schreiberserk comes in. Could have gotten off with a kick there, but yeah, one by one they fall. Plop's left here. Oh, takes him down.
It's all up to Shy.
Schreiberserk is very low against all pikes. Yeah, you
what
are
a
out of
good
there.
triple kill from Votsit there though.
Yeah, he did. His third one was a little bit slow, but he ended up taking a double kill later on, finishing off with a triple.
That's
finishing
so sad,
off
though.
their entire team almost.
Nexoner taking down Apollo early in the fight as well.
That was a
it
nice
looked
card
so
as well.
it looked so fortunate for Syndicate in the beginning.
This seems to be a little bit what Syndicate is struggling with. They take this early frag and then they kind of just fall apart after that. Like maybe they get too confident, play a little bit too aggressive. Let's see where the flag spawns now. Arborea's taking the top here. Very common position to take.
And Syndicate approaching the second round as Arborea did. But now the flag spawns in the market and not in the alley.
It's true. I mean, to be honest, right here, I think I would stick. Yeah, maybe just go for a flag. They could have tried to set up a defense here on the. Try holding out to choke point, but this is 3 infantry, Nord infantry. Maybe just not screw it. Oh, Kilka walking with his shield up.
If you notice as well, Syndicate changed from having 2 cabs to only having 1 cab now.
Yeah, they did. I think that's a smart play.
Schreiberserk. Sure.
Oh, Apollo goes down again.
Yeah,
he keeps trying for these very sneaky kills.
Well,
and
that's
he's
the jabs
not making
work.
Yeah. Another jab hits Andy there in the shield, in the shoulder even. Oh, Nightmare taking down Nexoner, getting payback from before. Ooh, almost hitting that answer there, but horse must be getting low. Kilka again tries. There's very risky plays.
That
horse
must be low now. Oh.
Yeah, Nightmare does take him down though. Gold taking down Andy in the meanwhile. What's it goes down as well, and Plop.
It's all up to Nightmare.
Yeah, it is.
And the
Or
horse
get
is so low.
stopped. Very low. There we go. Dismounted,
And they're-
stabbed, and finished
Okay.
off there. Gold taken. That's it. Lickle and Gold. They've been performing so far.
They managed to do the opposite now, Syndicate. Being down 1 or 2 players, but then taking it back.
That's true. Clutches happen. Kyoka looking like maybe they screw up the drops a little bit here. Not gonna get a shield. I mean, he kind of didn't keep his shield up anyway, so maybe he's just like, I need it. I'm just gonna go for shots.
He should probably just play defensive archery now this round.
Yeah, he'll have to. So this is the problem with winning. Like, also see
The drops get pretty messed up.
Yeah, they do.
You need to be having good communication after a win like that.
So true.
And look at this now. Syndicate ran through alley, and now the flag spawns in their spawns. So by the looks of it, Arborea will have a better. Yeah, they will be guarding the flag now, and Syndicate will go for.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. I mean, if they hold them right here, Nords will have the minor advantage. Apollo again, very very sneaky. Gonna try to shoot through. Oh, Nexus knows him there though.
Yeah, he's getting he needs to retreat now, Apollo.
Yeah, he's getting cornered in
him.
here.
They're targeting him.
Yeah.
Nightmare
Nightmare coming in to help
support,
him.
though.
Very nice hit on Berserk. Next one
Oh,
can stop.
and he
Oh,
taken down
Nightmare!
Berserk again.
This is the all pike. You do not
Kill
want to screw
got
with
a
that, but
great
Kill
shot.
got beautiful headshot. And they're fighting try Berserk, and he's very, very low health. What's it is quite low as well.
Apollo taking down Kilka.
Yeah, that was a nice shot from him. And he's taking down Shy Berserk as well. So it's looking bad for Syndicate.
Oh, what a kick by Apollo.
They're fighting around the flag. Again, the flag is not
kill.
really mattering. Apollo, yeah, Gold very aggressive there.
All
Don't
up to
jump
Lee
against
kill.
an archer. It will get you killed.
Yeah, and there's the teamwork. That was very well played from Arborea. I saw that Andy and I think it was what's it I believe. They were 2 guys versus Lee Kill, and then Andy came out helping out Apollo versus I can't remember who it might have been Gold. Basically, they played 2v1, and then by Andy helping out Apollo gave Apollo some room to reload his crossbow and take in that shot that killed Gold there.
Yeah, exactly.
Some really good teamwork from Arborea.
Yeah. Score so far is 5-2 to Arborea. A little bit of a minor setback there. The streamer mod is not fully available, like updated. It seems some minor-ish difficulties, but we will deal with it. And Arborea getting the flag again. Spawning once again in the marketplace.
Well, last time they got the flag, Syndicate managed to take it.
That's very true.
Let's just see if Nightmare can be able to get that aggressive frag again.
Yeah,
No, he goes too
Apollo,
aggressive here.
Maybe.
He managed to get away,
being
though.
chased, yeah. He's not taking any damage and not even his horse. Oh, but
Oh, and
Apollo! Waco goes down.
Yeah, that's the ace didn't work.
Yeah. Did he not keep his shield up there?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Infantry fight breaks out. Gold versus what's it? Flop
Yeah,
fights
Arborea
with
being
Berserk
super
and
aggressive
Andy going
here.
for kill. If you get this
They
archer
are
down
playing-
early, cavalry needs to come in here. Nexoner comes in. Oh,
And-
what's a
oh.
nice jump slash dismounting Nexoner.
And what's
fighting
it
now.
playing?
And he's taking
What's
down
it
Shy
without
Berserk there
shield?
as well. Yeah, Andy doesn't have a shield either.
Look at this is so well
Andy
played
with a
from
double
Arborea.
kill. Yeah, they're basically just like waiting for him to make a minor mistake, and then like every time they make a mistake or every time they take an advantage, they just jump on it. Gold now fighting 5 people. Apollo finishing
That
him off
was.
there.
I mean, Gold really didn't have a chance, but he really made the best of it.
He did.
But what I saw from Arborea there that really made them win this round was they are so good at switching opponents together. Like if they play like 3 infantries versus 3 infantries, they all split up so it's 1v1. But as soon as one Arborea guy gets a bit far off from the other, he falls back because he knows that the Nightmare take. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, this.
But yeah,
yeah.
So when, for example, when Whatsit sees that his opponent is far away enough from his opponent's teammates, Whatsit just leaves him, goes back to his mate to get a cheeky backstab on the enemy, and then goes back to his own enemy that he was fighting, and they are doing that so well.
Yeah, their team play is on point here.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what winning them these fights. Syndicate doesn't really have this. They seem to play a little bit more for himself.
I think it's a combination between Apollo being Apollo and
Yeah,
teamwork.
he's been doing a lot of work here. He's playing a little bit aggressive, a little bit silly, but he seems to be able to afford it. Like he's getting these shots off, and even if he doesn't get this early kill, even if he gets killed himself, his team can kind of pull it back from him.
Yeah, I mean Votsit plays with a lot of confidence, as I said before as well. He's not afraid to back down a 2v1 fight either, and he can actually make it work. He can take down 2 by himself.
You can see that from most of these Arborea players. They go into the fights and they survive for so long that they get help. Like that's why they're able to do these target switches as well. Because it doesn't like if you don't do these target switches, you fight 1v1 and it's not what you want to do.
I just want to ask you, Greed.
Yes.
Now, when the half of the match have been played, in each team, who is the key player? Do you think? The guy that has been the key, basically.
Honestly, in Arborea, I don't know. I couldn't really say because the team player there, he's kind of winning it for them. Potentially Apollo, but again, he kind of loses some points for me playing very aggressive. So I would probably just say their entire team didn't work. Andy's done quite well. I quite like Andy's play.
Andy's he is that support player. I think he doesn't get a lot of those frags, but he helps out his teammates so well in sticky situations.
Yeah, he doesn't like he even gets kills. Like he stops the horses and then like he's been doing quite well. For Syndicate, probably potentially Nexoner. Maybe a Lickle. His survivability in that second round.
I would say Lickle.
Nice. Yeah, he's
in those infantry fights. He's the key guy, I think.
Yeah.
Nexoner, he's been supporting very well by bumping and getting frags on people being split up. But when it is those 3v3 infantry fights, Lickle is.
He's the one staying alive.
Yeah, he's solid. He's really solid.
He kept so many people alive in that second round that you can't help but just like admire that. He did really well. He had 2 infantry and an archer shoot him in, and he stayed alive throughout that until the last man standing. Like, very nice. Now we're skipping to the next map, Legacy Town. You have not seen this map before, have you?
No.
Alright, so it's hard to explain. It's quite a small map. This is generally how they play this tournament. And there's some quite good archer positions. One of the flags, for example, like if you have a crossfire there, you will not be able to push into it. The question is if anyone will actually have 2 archers. It is a close map and it's 5v5. So who knows? We'll have to see. Both teams are readying up. And nothing.
I gotta say though, I'm really happily surprised by Nightmare.
Nightmare has been putting in some effort, yeah.
I didn't expect him to play Cav, honestly. But he's been doing really good at it. It looks like he's super comfortable in it as well.
Yeah.
He does what he's supposed to do as a cavalry.
He's using that ult pike to great effect. He's getting the kills he needs to get. But we'll have to see now. There will be no rock for oh actually no ult pike for him at least the first set here. But we are getting live.
Two archers for Syndicate.
Here we go. Syndicate taking the 2 archers, yeah. 2-2-1. Only the 1 cav. Arborea? And that's not generally what you want to say in a match, but we will be fighting quite quickly. Nightmare taking an early hit there on. Did he hit?
And the flag spawns for Arborea.
What's it extra hit as well though? Yeah, it's spawned generally right on top of Arborea.
I like Kilka's position here with the crossbow.
Where is that? Yeah, he's quite defended against only the 1 gallery as well. He could do this quite well. But
I don't know.
Syndicate pushing back.
Look at Arborea just pushing here.
Yeah, they're just walking him away here. Oh, and they didn't defend Kilka there. He just took a free hit. Like,
Where are the calves?
Obsidian Jesus with a nice hit on Plop though. These shields will be penetrated in one shot. You generally want better shields than this. Especially against
Nightmare
crossbows.
coming in here.
Nightmare, yeah. Not
Next
hitting the
we're doing
bump,
what he
but the pain
Double
of being
kill
near
from
him
Pop.
is enough. Obsidian Jesus kinda needed to get some more hits there, because look at these shields. They are like one shot will penetrate these. And they're taking being smart, switching a shield there.
Smart play from Arborea though.
Yeah, nice
They
approach.
saw that they were split up.
Yeah. Syndicate started a nice push there, trying to get the archer positions, but then they pulled back. You don't fight, like once you commit to a fight, you just have to just keep going. These hesitations will get you killed.
I don't really approve of having only 2 infantries though. I think that's what has failed them.
You really rely on the archers to get these shots, and they kind of didn't get them here. Nexon was the only one getting a kill.
Kilka had a good position, but he didn't get to use it as much.
This is the best position for a Syndicate right now, but they will not get the time to set up properly. Kilka and Obsidian Jesus not being able to put up a crossfire.
Apollo being really aggressive.
Apollo in a very, very nice position. Nightmare already getting this heavy horse. Obsidian Jesus takes a big hit there from Apollo as well. Apollo is just in a beautiful position.
Oh,
but he does get taken down. I'm surprised he got time to shoot there. Votzid is in a bad position here, fighting 2v1. Nightmare coming in to help him though.
Yeah, this was what I was saying. Votzid does not take back down from one of these fights.
But there you go. There goes the shield. You cannot use these shields. Just one penetration there, got him killed. But Obsidian Jesus not having the awareness there. And in finishing him off. But it's 2 vs 3. Syndicate could win this. Next one goes down. Oh.
2v2?
Oh, he just stood still there. I think Lico kind of accepted his fate. He shouldn't have done that because they could have won that.
Triple kill from Plop.
Plop just finishing him off there. Like everyone was wounded. He just cuts them down, finishing them off.
What happened to... who was it, Lico?
It looked like he thought he was dead. And then kind of spaced out.
Yeah, it must have been that he thought he was dead, because he's back moving now. I thought it could have been like an internet connection problem or something, but...
It could be. I mean, these are Russian players. Their connections are not the greatest.
Look at Nightmare, the aggression from him.
He can afford to be.
Yeah, with
that's
that
the thing. Like that's what Arborea is doing here. They're taking defensive positions and then they just wait. And
ooh, great flag spawn
send him out.
Syndicate now.
They've been getting quite lucky with these flag spawns, but it doesn't matter because look how aggressive Arborea is. You're just walking him down, and Syndicate has to back away. He's coming in here. If he gets a couch lance here, he's got this. Syndicate gold do some work here, but the fail block there. Oh, again, this awareness they have. Lico gets taken down by Plop again with a double kill.
And Jesus taking down Votzid, which is a good frag, but
Paul there getting a good hit on
the health of Nexer and
yeah. See, this is how you need to play this. Like Arborea is just going to the flag. Nightmare is just being a little pain in the ass of Syndicate, and they cannot attack this now. It's gonna be very difficult for them. Every single member of Syndicate has been taken down to at least half health, a little bit less.
Yeah, Nightmare taking down Nexer.
Yeah. So did Jesus. Like 2 archers left now to push on the flag. Apollo, a sneaky hit there. If they can kill Nightmare.
I don't approve of Nightmare. Why would he go for this?
This is just arrogance doing this.
Yes. And leaving his horse behind.
Oh, Obsidian Jesus. Sure, and that corpse kick. This is not. Come on, dude.
But why would Nightmare do this? He's losing his horse.
Yeah, he's gonna lose about 1,300 gold. And see, I mean, the kill got him, like, even though he got his horse back, he wasted a lot of money there. That was not a smart play. He gained maybe 150 gold, and he just lost it. But I mean, that's the thing. This was the last set, so...
It was the last set, so yeah. Pardon me for...
But I agree with you. I feel like he would have done that anyway. I think he would have gone for the kill.
It's just, wow, I don't know, Plop. Looking really confident.
Just like going off in that fight.
He's not even, not that arrogant confident, he's just
solid, it seems. Like
he's doing so good.
Yeah, he's doing smart plays, not this aggressive, close to silly plays that some of his teammates are doing. He's just fighting and like just killing them in the fights.
I think though that the reason to Plop's success is a lot of the teamwork that Arborea has.
Yeah,
Like
their team play is very very good. Like that's
even
why
though
they're winning these fights.
Plops get those double kills, the triple kills, I think like all of the Arborea guys they're so solid right now.
Yeah. I mean that right now they will not lose. No matter what happens here, Arborea has won, and they're won very, very convincingly. Syndicate only getting a 1 round so far this match. But I mean the match is not over. They can still pull some points back here. But it will not be easy. I think there might be some bad blood in the Syndicate team speak right now. Like just in
You know
general
what I would?
complaining a lot because you can see like the way they're fighting is like
They're so split it up all the time.
yeah, they're also losing focus on the fights very
I
easily.
think what Syndicate should do now is just like forget the crossbows. I think they haven't done as much as they should have been doing with their crossbowmen. I think they should just go with like one cav
Yeah, and just
and 4 imps or
I
something
mean
because
maybe
Arborea
just go
takes them down
for
so
full
easy
imp.
with the infantry fights.
Yeah, the
And they are
infantry
so
fights are
aggressive.
always going Arbor's favor.
They need to counter that Syndicate. They need to counter Arborea's aggression.
Yeah, they do. Here we go, last set, last map. Looking like Arbor's taking generally the same. Nexoner and Kilka will be Archer and Cavalry on Syndicate side. This will be heavy for Syndicate. They might
Look
have
at
just given up
Nightmare.
and instantly legging it to them. Again, they do get the Syndicate do get the flag here, but let's see if they can make any work of this. They don't have
Oh,
these two
Nightmare
archers
getting
now,
information.
so yeah. Nice guy in there. Kilka's in a good position though.
Yeah.
Oh, Nexoner goes in very aggressive. Generally, you don't want the cow to go in first. Apollo though, like again, is very good position. Gonna fight gold here. Kilka again with a nice shot on him though. Gets help from Andy. Now, gold is in a bad position.
Yeah. No shield as well. Why would he
Yeah.
not use his cleaver?
This is this is not the time. Goes down. Very very arrogant play there. Just he could have tried to switch away against an archer and an infantry.
A double kill
just,
by Andy.
Yeah, Andy, like the infantry of Arborea is just.
Look at Votsit now. And Andy. I think Nightmare should actually be helping Andy now. But no
Andy
need.
doesn't need
Triple
any
kill
help.
from
He
Andy.
takes a triple. He can go for the quadra here. Nexoner is still alive.
And
Apollo
taking the
steals
headshot.
it.
So nicely played from Andy there. I was thinking that Nightmare should go and help Andy because Andy didn't have a shield. I saw the end for Andy there, but no. He
The
took it
health
back
as
with...
well. On
Yeah.
that was very low. One bump and he would have killed him, but
Some solid
he didn't
work
need the
from
help,
Andy.
so.
We've seen a
Syndicate-
lot of double and triple kills here actually.
Yeah, it still happens, and the double and triple kills matter more here than they do in
In 8v8.
in 8v8 because like, all right, you killed 2 people, like, big whoop, there's 6 left. Like, kill the other 6. Oh, Nightmare getting an early dismount here though. Lico just finishing him off.
Arborea being aggressive now.
Our Nightmare there was too aggressive. Like
Yeah.
just stupidly
I guess
aggressive.
they're
Gold
super
again, just
confident
taking
now.
away. He has a 2-hander. He's taking the glaive. Oh, was a
Votsit
fail
alone
block
in a
though.
2. Andy coming to help Votsit now.
Nice hitter on Plop. If they can take down Plop, oh, on the kick! Doesn't finish him off on
And Plop
Plop
takes
stabs
gold.
him. Kilka now against Plop. Plop is
Yeah,
just
but look at the
finding his
HP of Plop,
targets.
though.
Yeah, I mean, but this is Rox. They're not the strongest factions here, especially as an archer. Plop takes his lost his shield, but one hit, and he
Lico is
loses a
alone
lot
versus
of health.
3,
Nexoner
pretty much.
trying to help him out. Kilka, he drops
And
the kill on him
Plop.
though. Kilka can shoot. Oh, Apollo finishing him up beautifully. Lico's now left against 4 players. Very low, all of them. With a cleaver, like this is, he could clutch this. Apollo, beautiful headshot.
But where's the communication from Syndicate there?
Yeah.
Plop was fighting this crossbowman, and it takes like 5 seconds for Plop to walk from the crossbowman and being able to just dismount or kill Nexoner there.
Yeah.
And Nexoner wasn't aware of it at all. Why did not the
this is
crossbowman
where
tell?
the communication between Cav and infantry need to just be on top point, because Nexoner there, if he just bumped in every one of those fights, then they would have had a win there. Not necessarily needing to go for these kills, you can just go for a bump and let your teammates get some of the glory here. Nexoner
wanna
has
see, though.
the most kills on his team, but
Let's see if
maybe
Nightmare
he
learned
shouldn't
from
be.
his mistake.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's not playing as aggressive at least.
Mm.
Then again, he just rushed directly towards them.
He's gonna
See
flank
here.
them down, Nightmare.
Nexonin also
Nexonin
gets
is-
dismounted.
wow, he
Nice
was
by
prepared.
Nexonin. Yeah, he knew this would happen. Coming back in. Nightmare taking a big hit though. Oh, there he
some
goes.
great
Nightmare
bombs
gets
from
slashed
Nexonin.
down. This is
Wow,
a
what a
good
headshot!
double kill there from Apollo.
Far
They
range
need to
headshot.
end Apollo here. He cannot be allowed to shoot. He's just
Look at
standing on
gold.
flag. And he's finishing off gold as well. What's it an
Legal-
Andy now in a 2v1?
Yeah, their infantry has to step up now.
Nice hit. I will not even begin to pronounce that name. But Apollo again with a headshot.
Apollo
Yes.
is insane.
Yeah, he's been playing
I don't know
incredible.
how he does it. I mean, he's shooting
He's with
into
250
fights.
ping.
What?
He's landing
Yeah,
headshot
he
with
is.
250 ping.
But
That
I
is
don't
just.
get it. How does Apollo do this? He's shooting into infantry fight. He could just as well shoot his own teammates.
He's taking a lot of risks, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Risk it
this
for
is,
the biscuit.
Yeah, the risk versus reward here, and like this is just how it is. Like he hits the he didn't team kill a single time. I don't think there were any team kills this entire match. This is
Yeah, I think they were. Yeah, there was one team kill on Verloren.
oh
was it Verloren?
yeah that's true. That was one.
But only one, and that's surprising.
Considering
I mean, we in Wolfpack have more team kills than these.
we do not. We
come
never
on.
team kill. Ever. But there we go. Arborea leading this tournament so far. Very convincingly.
Very
I
convincing,
do
yes.
not know if anyone else won their fights as convincingly as they did.
After the
I'm
match now, that Greed, who would you say, and not one by team, but just in general, who was the key player this match?
I still can't say. Like Andy did really nice work, but like every one of the infantry of Arborea did. So like I mean archers like they didn't screw up. I just can't say who would be the MVP.
I didn't see any mistakes happen in the infantry fights for Arborea Heller.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
either.
yes, Heather.
Either.
But yeah, it's too difficult. I think the team play was just too good.
The
I think
5v5 is so fun,
potentially the weakest point of Arborea was the cavalry, but because he played very aggressive.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was 50-50 chance for most part. Like he either got killed or he got killed.
I felt like everyone was playing. Like the infantries, they were also playing super aggressive and confident.
Yeah,
but they did it together.
If
and
you're
in a good
confident,
way.
like you can get away with a lot. Like a lot of this is just mind tricks, basically. Like if you win, if you're up 6-1, you can do whatever you want. Like it doesn't really matter. Like you're walking on clouds at that point. You can do no wrong.
I have to say though, the best play of this entire match has to be one of the later rounds here where Apollo got triple kill with crossbow.
Yeah,
like when he
I
shot
think
him
that was
into
2 headshots even.
Yeah, but into the fights, I still can't believe how he didn't manage the team killer.
With 250 ping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why
that's
would
really
you go
crazy.
for these shots? I'm impressed, but also a little bit dumbfounded. Like, no, don't go for these shots.
I'm just jelly. I also want to be able to hit those shots.
They were good shots for sure. I'm not jealous, of course, but I can appreciate the risk versus rewards that he took.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be honest. He also Nightmare, and at the end there, they could take those risks because they've already won. So
as I said, like you're walking on clouds when you're up this much. Like it doesn't matter. Like you could throw a javelin from across the map and it would like magically hit a headshot. It's just once you have momentum, you won't lose it easily. And I think Syndicate lost their like focus very early on. Like even in the first round, I think, or second or something. At least in the first set, there were AFKs and early couch lands from Arborea, and like this is you can't have this. You need to be focused when you play, and I don't think they had the focus tonight. So we'll have to see them next week probably if I end up streaming them. I think that's pretty much all we have tonight. In fact, an interview wouldn't be needed at this point. That was just very convincing from them, and I don't have everything set up, so we will do that next time. Do you have any finishing words?
No, I just want to give a massive props for Arborea for being this new team to native and just looking so solid.
I could see them winning this tournament.
Same
If they
here.
play like this every match, they could win this tournament.
Yeah, indeed.
Any shoutouts?
Well, I guess I'll give a shout out to Fuzzy.
Oh, that's nice.
I miss him.
Oh.
He's a great co-cast as well.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna replace myself, so you're gonna have to work on something between you two. But that will be it for this week.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you for watching. As my very good friend Rodriguez just said, stealing my lines and everything. Have a good night and have a nice weekend if you don't see me by then. Good night.
Bye bye.